If you buy Clair Obscur Expedition 33, you're a idiot. There was no need to play this all the way to the credits. I already knew that this game was going to be absolutely garbage, but after playing that abysmal demo I was in disbelief how bad this game actually is. The demo was just trash in every single way and proved once again that these lazy millennial developers behind this garbage don't possess the brain cells to make anything good nowadays. What a disgrace. But then again, a person as almighty, as sexy, as intelligent as myself will never stoop so low to spend a single penny for something named Clair Obscur Expedition 33. Like, what kind of title is that, dude? I rather drink liters of soap than do a expedition on the horrible map, that's for sure. Like, what is even the good part, the combat? Turn-based RPG in 2025, don't tell me that could be the reasoning behind the artificial hype. Just because something has a outdated genre doesn't make it a good game. It might make it a good game for these idiots that think old school genre equals good game. These causal pseudo-intellectual morons. But for real gamers such as myself whose brain hasn't been rotten by these trash games, this is filth to us. Listen, you RPG nerds. You might not like to hear the facts, because unfortunately they will hit you harder than nuclear warheads, but you have to hear the well-known axiom. Turn-based RPGs has always been trash, especially when it's a JRPG. Square Enix made the right decision to move on from that boring genre to action RPGs with their Final Fantasy games, all these balding geeks claiming that
Final Fantasy died when they went to action RPG.
Are all delusional. Final Fantasy has been selling better than ever before. Like literal hotcakes. The original Final Fantasy VII was indeed the worst game in the franchise. But the remake fixed its biggest issue. Cloud and his friends don't awkwardly stand and wait for a bar to fill up to attack. No, now they're rushing and beat up every motherfucker that dares to fuck with the crew. And that's the way how it should be. Games like Clair Obscur Expedition 33 are stuck in the past for no valid reason. What? You think an inglorious audience full of stinky sweaty neckbeards will save this from flopping? HAHAHAHAHAHAHA, oh god, how naive can you jackasses get? Oh, look at Mr. Pseudo-intellectual out here thinking he's hot stuff because he claims that the game he plays doesn't hold his hand, because the game misses basic fucking features like a goddamn map. It's pathetic. Playing unacknowledged garbage like this doesn't make you a real gamer. You will never be on the level to even hold that title. You will always be a peasant doomed to never elevate into higher levels of thinking skills. That is if you don't follow my lead, of course. Yes, me, the greatest YouTuber to ever touch this website. I have single-handedly built gaming from the ground up. I made it possible for your fat ass to enjoy video games. I made gaming a profitable business. I did it all. I'm a higher being that is superior than you on every single way. Angels kneel for my absence, and haters are scared of my words of veracity. I decide who is a real gamer or not. And trust me, being a owner of that title is a struggling task. And playing trash like Clair Obscur Expedition 33 isn't one of them. Clair Obscur Expedition 33? More like Cringe Obscur Expedition 33. It's no wonder this game came from the same cringe lords that made Sifu and Scron. Both overrated slop games that are forgotten by the general population. How sad. Listen, do yourself a favor. Stop playing turn-based RPGs. Once again, they're all prehistoric garbage. How about you save that €45 for a gym membership? Or if you for some reason can't, at least play something that takes actually skill. No random RNG slop. Raw skill. Play a sports game. What sports game, you may ask? Glad you ask. How about play a good game of EA Sports FC 25? Also known as FIFA 25. The GOAT of all games. Fact, not a opinion.